What's up, everybody? It's Kenny Johnson at Johnson's Holistic Farm. Give y'all an update on these kunekunies and how they're being difficult. That's my main problem. They're getting in the main water trough and getting it dirty. It's low now, so they can't get into it. You can see I put it on cinder blocks to keep them out of it, but that's not working. And the problem is I can't put it any higher because then the small goats won't be able to reach it. So I'm just going to move them is what I'm going to do. I like having them out here with everybody. It's cool to have the goats and pigs and cows together, but the pigs are just, the pigs are like, they're very easy to take care of. I think pigs are the easiest animal to manage, but trying to put them with everything else has not been easy. So watch this. They're funny. Let you touch them sometimes and they want to squeal like you're hurting them. So yeah, these two, the ones that I'm actually going to keep that I think are full kunekune, they're coming around. The other two, they're still wild. You can't hardly even get close to them. I mean, not as wild as they were, but hey, dude. He's gonna bite me. Anyway, quit rambling. Really, girl, good baby. The pigs overall, they're super easy to take care of. They got all this grass, so I don't even feed them. If I feel like giving them some grain, I can. But they're just eating grass and whatever they find out here, and then whatever scraps I have, I give them. So they're easy, but it's difficult. These dogs are all over me. Good girls. I just got to separate them. So they're ruining the water, and as you see, their water's right here, and this is the cleanest water out here because nothing can get in here and mess it up. So that's for the pigs, so they always have clean water. So the pigs do always have clean water, but everything else has to suffer the consequences of the pigs. And when I fill the water up, I got them, I mean, it's still a little bit of a mud hole, but I make a little puddle there, give them a mud hole so they can keep cool, which wasn't a great idea. It was just convenient because it was already mud and I already had water here. But I mean, they go from there, they want to lay in the mud, and then they stick their front hooves and their face in the water and get it all nasty. So there's that. What are you doing, girl? The other one's becoming more friendly than you. They're doing all this rooting by the barn, which this ain't that bad. I don't really mind this because it's outside the barn. Look at that. That makes me happy. Acorn. It was so dry last year, we didn't get any acorns, and it was really good forage for the goats and pigs, so I'm happy to see some acorns falling this year. They make a mess here, which they've gotten the barn a little bit with it, which I need to put some more hay out here. I don't really want them doing it in the barn, but this ain't that big of a deal. But it's been dry. Once it starts raining, this will be a mud hole, so I don't really want that. The other biggest problem is, so this is a dog pen. Y'all seen them in here in the videos. They're not locked up in here. Sometimes if I do need to keep them in here for a second, I might lock them up, but they can get in and out. There's a hole back there, which it's chewed up. I'm gonna redo all this wood on this barn here soon. But anyway, the dogs can go in there and the goats can't fit. They probably can now, but they haven't been. Anyway, there's a hole. Dogs come and go as they please. And here's their automatic feeders. The pigs even with that thing being up off the ground, they're climbing up in there and eating the dog food. So I can't have that. Dog food costs too much. I got this breed of pig because they eat grass, so I don't need them eating my, $30 bag dog food. Which, easy solution there, I could just raise that. So that's not really the biggest problem. I could raise that and that'd solve that, but there's no point, because that one was just drinking the water. Keep on. If they know how to use it, they can get clean water. It's just they like to cool down in that, and they get more water faster in that trough, so they just prefer the trough. But I just gotta make it where they don't have that option, which if it weren't for the little goats, that'd be easy to solve. I just put a tall water trough out here because the dogs, the cows, and the big goats, they can get in the tall water trough, and the pigs couldn't. But then the little goats don't have water, so y'all got it made, man. So the easy solution is just going to be to put them in this pen, which I was looking to get rid of this pen soon. And the pigs are going to the back. I want the pigs in the woods, and that's where they're going to end up staying. But I got a bunch of trees down there I got to clean up before I can get the pigs out. I got, probably 30 trees back there I need to cut up. So until I get that cleaned up, I'm gonna put the pigs in here, which I trimmed it not long ago because I had so much of that Perella mint right here. The animals don't eat that, it's toxic. I'm gonna put the pigs in here. I sold most of the chickens I had to sell. I got a couple roosters in here and a couple ducklings. So I'll put the pigs in there. It'll be easy. And I'll show you real quick like this. I have this pen, so I got hanging water, and I got feed in here for the birds. And then I put a cattle panel up, and I just bent it and wove it into the fence, so can't nothing get in there. Well, nothing big can get in there. Birds can come and go as they please, get food and water, clean food and water, clean water. And the pigs can't get in there and mess it up. And then I'm just gonna come out here and fill this once a day. I'll put the pigs' water over here, and then I'll fill that up for the ducks and the pigs to get into. So, I think we're rambling so much. Anyway, that's what's going on with the pigs. Oh, I gotta show this. It's going off. I think this is a pumpkin. It could be a squash. The cow, little Daisy, planted this last year. I gave her a bunch of pumpkins and some squash. I can't find one for me. There's one. They're coming in yellow. I don't know if pumpkins start yellow or not and then turn orange. There we go. These might just be squash. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, cow planted that. It's pretty cool. I put a cage around it so everything wouldn't eat it. That's the update on the pigs. That's the problems I'm having. So today I'm gonna lock the pigs in that pen. I'm gonna make a different video about that. I gotta get some things moved around. Anyway, pigs are fat and happy. Yeah, I'll see y'all later.